Hey guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. In this video we're going to be watching some higher ranked players playing and see if there's any tips and tricks that these guys are doing that nobody else is. So we would spectate Moth here, but Month, but he has all of his profile private, so you can't actually watch anything. So oops, we're gonna have to watch Nevix instead. So I believe he plays for Virtus Pro, or at least that's what his thing there is. So he might play for Virtus Pro, I don't know. But we're gonna watch his most recent game, which was yesterday, and see what he did. So he played Groot in this game. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look and see what we could learn from this, because I keep on getting to the point in which I feel like there are just some things that I'm doing that's wrong, or I don't even know. Just something doesn't feel right.
Get ready.
So, let's have a look to see what he does. Okay, he's a tank player, so that's not bad. I do play tank, so let's see what we can learn from tank here. And as we can see at the beginning of the game, he's just doing what everybody does and just spams abilities and just jumps around and hits things. So I'm glad that doesn't change. But let's actually see what he does, because this is going to be interesting. So, okay, the Jeff spams his E for the speed boost. That's fine. A lot of people do that. How does he play this? He's against another Groot and a Magneto. So the tank matchup is the same. Okay, he instantly just fires that. Okay. Interesting. He put like his wall down to the left there instead. Okay, interesting. So he is just kind of spamming his walls, not necessarily in front of anybody. He just is spamming them, I guess, to try and put people into a position which they have to walk past them. Okay, no, he is spamming them in front of people as well. That's fine. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright, and now they're actually just pushing up here. So they are they're denying everything they can and putting on pressure where they can as well. Okay, he is just spamming walls behind this dude so he can't run away. That's fine. Yeah, this is pretty much what I have thought is the best way to play Groot anyways. So I am kind of in the money at the moment. Obviously, they're probably hitting a lot more than what I would be hitting at this point. But I mean, that just comes with practice. He's pretty much just throwing his right click on cooldown. He's attacking as much as he can. Okay, he's not... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right. So, interesting. The second he used ult, he put his big wall behind them. I don't know if that does any damage to anybody. Does it? I thought it was just the small walls that did damage, no? The bigger wall heals, you know? That's pretty sure what it is, right? Okay. He's trying to stay on top of it as much as he can. He is barely taking any damage at all. Okay. Alright, there he's downed now. He's downed. Oh, we are going into the bottom of the map, apparently. Okay, interesting. So they managed to get up to about 60%. But as soon as he downed, it seemed like the rest of his team has just run away. Interesting. So they lost one person and they just ran. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the healers are staying as far back as they can, pretty much. This dude's not even, like, peeking. Yeah, okay. Interesting. They are just kind of standing inside damage so they can get healed, I guess, to give the healer some more ability charge or ult charge. Okay, let's see. What is he doing here? He instantly walls there to not let anybody take down. Okay, so he's not walling off the people that's with him. He's walling off the enemies that could potentially be attacking him at the same time. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That was a good ult, actually. Okay. Ooh. What a nice hit. Okay, so he tends to jump and actually launch his ult, like, behind the enemy, which is interesting. Okay, what's that there for then? Is it so that people could just walk past it? They're not going to attack it. They'll just walk past and maybe he can get some cheeky hits on them. Is that what it is? Or is it actually blocking them? No, I think he actually put that there to block people. Okay, interesting. See, now the interesting thing here is, I see a lot of people within my rank, so like Grandmaster level, putting walls like on top of the roof and stuff, so that way people don't kill them, but it's still within the area that if you hit somebody, it will like whack them, you know? But maybe that's just not the right area to do it. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, it wasn't really much of a match for them there. But I've not really learned anything at the moment. Other than the fact that he tends to shoot out his group quite far behind the enemy, which is interesting. But yeah, I mean, other than that, he's pretty much spamming walls on cooldown when he's in a fight. He's using his E to kind of... The E is the thing that he uses to get away from people, pretty much. To stop people from getting damage on him. Because that's the thing that takes more damage. Whereas I think I tend to use just any wall that I can. And then I guess they just instantly destroy it. Interesting. So maybe if I could learn that. Okay. This has got to make me a better group player, right? This is the thing, I don't tend to play much group. It's interesting to see that both teams have a Loki. I think Loki's spiked up in popularity for support, especially in the higher ranks, because it just gives so much. And it stops a lot of dive. And dive is very annoying to a lot of people. Okay, let's see. He's just putting there. Interesting that people, even in this higher rank, aren't insta-killing the walls. Okay. Okay, so as soon as they have any sort of up, he is just instantly putting walls behind people and just pushing them out of the fight no matter what. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he is just going forwards. He does not care at this point. He trusts everyone on this team. You can tell. By the way he plays, you can tell. He plays aggressively, but you can tell he just trusts everybody on his team. Which I guess at this rank, you're just assuming that everybody is pretty much the best of the best. Whereas on my rank, I don't know if I could trust maybe everybody to push up. A lot of supports, especially at Grandmaster, just decide to stand back and not do much. But it's interesting group. I wonder if he's like the best group player as well. Ooh. Oh my god, what was that? He was like one shot from KO, and then he ults them, and they team wipe him. What? Okay. However, this is another interesting thing, which actually a lot of people don't tend to do, which is, if you've team wiped them there, they push up. They try to stop you getting anywhere close to the point. See, look, like the enemy team here haven't even touched the point this entire game, pretty much. Okay, nice. I mean, the enemy. I think. I don't know. I was gonna say they don't have a Wolverine on the enemy team, but they do. Just this Wolverine isn't touching this Groot at all. I don't know what he's doing to stop it, but this dude's good. Obviously, I mean, he's the second best player in Marvel Rivals, so of course he's going to be good, but Jesus. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What I might do is start watching, like, the best players of every character, see if I can just up my knowledge. I don't know if I'm going to assume he plays a lot of Groot. Because he seemed to know what he does. I don't know what he actually means there, but that was interesting. I don't think I'd learned too much of Groot itself. However, I have learned just game wise that the way higher ranked people play compared to my rank, at least, they play incredibly aggressive. Like, they were pushing all the way into their spawn, pretty much. Which is interesting. And it's interesting that they only banned one person here. They didn't ban second. And obviously the 3 bans, I mean, name or ban obvious. Everybody pretty much bans that. But interesting that Loki is pretty much one of the best supports in higher ranked as well. Which is surprising, but I guess it comes with that sort of territory of it being quite a skillful champ to play. But you can get as many... I mean, you could copy all of the ults in the game. Interesting. Well, that was us spectating the second best Marvel Rivals champion or player in this game. If you guys want to see more, maybe we'll go around and see if we can find the best players of specific champions and analyze their gameplay. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!